On tri-lane action here between Liquid and Nigma. I mean, which tri-lane would you be happier to be a part of down in this bottom half of the map?
Probably still Liquids. They have a great aggressive potential. We see right now already onto Miracle. Yeah, he gets brought down very quickly. I think they just have... Should be pretty nice for his absorb.
Yeah, that makes it very hard for Nigma really to go on him. If anything, Nigma are going to be finding kills on the supports if they're out of position. It's Kuro that's taking a bit of the brunt of the attack as Tiger's able to lead in, hit him with the stun, pulled back by the Remnant. Kuro pops the Fairy Fire. They're trying to bring down Tiger first. They will get it. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Maybe they can turn it into more Nigma as they look towards Mickey. Mickey's got the Resonant Pulse, giving him some protection, but it is enough. Jump forward with the leap. GH, he's trying to finish the kill, but he's under the tower. He hasn't got enough damage to finish Mickey as Mickey tangos and sows back up to safety. Jet, but even so, just the 2 units. You have to be careful if you do start to dive this hero. It's very easy. One route and suddenly the whole move's turned around.
This is going
bottom
to
lane.
Very farm Bat Rider. He's going to have rushed bots very early, but yeah, bottom Kuro.
Another kill. As soon as they lose one hit,
here, and he has a Mango for Weehaw too.
There's a few stacks on the Timbersaw as well. Then they go with the Firefly. Quick Timber Chain away. GH has got to find the angle. He needs to hit this arrow if they want to have a chance at killing Boxy. Jump forward. There's the arrow, and with slow from the Napalm, it's enough to set up for an easy connection as Nigma are able to take down Boxy from the top lane. Favoring Liquid. Overall, it's not bad for Miracle. Miracle's still getting good farm. He's going to try and jump in. And with the pullback from the Remnant, he's in a bit of trouble. Tiger heads him with a stun to hold back Kuro. TP's coming in from Weehaw. In they go. Weeha's going to look to try and get on top of Mickey. He's a little on the mana. He's got a Mango. Will pop it. It's not enough mana for the lasso, but he may not need it by the looks of it. A lot of Napalm stacks on Mickey. He's over him with the Firefly. Weehaw will be able to take him down with that first fight.
Oof. It's just a tough... Every time I see a Timber versus Baron, it's hard, but mid lane...
It's another movement. Weehaw getting incredibly active. Quoifa does manage to get the true form off, but it's not enough to save him. Not quite tanky enough with the use of the 2 ults of Mind Control.
Just looking at this aggressive warding game right now, I believe it's just been GH placing all of them, but it's phenomenal how much vision he's able to get. Even denies the obs ward that Insania was trying to take.
Back towards the river. On Liquid, they do look to go on to Mind Control, but Mind Control, he just has with the Roar. Quoifa just dies to the army. The Boars and the Necrobook take him down. Tiger's also going to fall as Weeha's able to charge straight in. They're even moving over towards Mickey. Mickey, he tries to put down the Remnant, but Weeha's already in with the lasso, dragging Mickey back. Mickey's got 15-1 charges, but it doesn't matter. Knocked back into the arrow. Nigma take...
Devastating.
Up top.
Boxy.
See what they can do here. GH has already thrown out the arrow. They may not even need it though. Weehaw, he's just on top of Boxy. Boxy chaining away. Insania's there to help try and push Weehaw back. He'll use the curse to ensure that he can't close in onto Boxy anymore. GH jumps in with the magical nuke. It's not quite enough, but Boxy still ends up going to his death as he timber chained back into the Firefly. He wasn't needed. I don't think the damage from the Timbersaw was needed to kill.
Book 2 is available. Book 3 is coming out of the courier. He might just make the move to go right away. Rotation's coming from Liquid.
Is going to die here already. Mickey trying to deal with the army that Mind Control's sending in. Weehaw will be denied there, the entry, as Mickey's able to cut down the unit he was teeping into. And with that in mind, Mind Control just gets turned upon by Liquid between Weehaw and the rest of his teammates. Mickey's still a lot of stacks on this Void Spirit. Not an easy catch, though, with the 2 charges. The Astral Step is always able to jump away. Over towards the mid, they know Boxy's alone. With the fact that they saw Liquid up top, they'll go instantly onto him with the Roar. He tries to chain away, but Kuro's there with the summons. And Boxy will fall, playing a little too aggressively on his own there around behind that mid-tier 1 tower.
That's a very aggressive place when you're playing versus a Chen and a Bat Rider with bots. They can just recall people and also bots in. Very deep place for Boxy to be.
Moving down your lane with a lot of units. If you lose a fight, Nigma will take towers very quickly.
Ooh, the Bear.
For this early on in the game, and indeed the Bear already suffering an immense amount of damage as they move in onto it. Quoifa will still keep it just alive. Boxy, he's jumped in again underneath the tower. Will manage to chain away, but Weehaw is chasing him down. A Remnant will be dropped. Boxy, he's been silenced by the Cloud. Miracle jumps forward. They'll block him off as well. There's no escape for Boxy. Another death around the mid. The curse is used. Can Liquid turn around on this? It doesn't look like it. I mean, well, I say that. They're trying. Mickey's leading forward, but they just don't have the damage. Nigma do not care about Mickey at this point in time. They move their attention back over towards Quoifa's Bear. They will finally be able to take it, so 300 gold going the way of Nigma. The rest of Liquid, they've just got to retreat. Quoifa will go with the resummon onto the Bear. Nigma a little hesitant about diving any closer towards this tier 2. They will start to poke at the bear.
Again.
Another flame break back.
Forward.
This was a fresh summon. He's got to be careful, Quaker. The embrace comes out. They're doing their best to keep that bear alive, but it's not going to work. That is the bear gone. No resummon for 100 seconds on Quaker.
Miracle does go down for it, though.
Nigma, mind control, still trying to poke. Aurora from the back, able to get the wrap in. Tiger, he's turning, but he can't. He's too squishy at this point. They're not Boxy back in. Boxy, 5 stacks of napalm upon him. Liquid, another team fight that they lose drastically.
Huh. And an interesting build, too. They're watching this movement already by Boxy. They have 2 wards already positioned around this top tower.
And he's quite far alone.
There's a lasso in 1 second.
Making his way over, but they'll just turn on Insania. Delete the threat of the curse, and it'll only take a second. Mind control with a quick roar, and Insania is gone. They have to back out of this area of the map. It will be another tower for Nigma as objectives continue to fall, and we get close to the point where they could look to take Roche themselves. They're getting all the items required. They can take sort of any objective they wish. Miracle, he's even trying to make a play on the Quaker. Quaker does manage to get the true form out, but GH is there with the wraparound. Jump forward with the new Quaker. He's going to go down for sure here. It's another kill for Nigma, another death for Quaker.
Such successful rotations. It's been phenomenal. I mean, this is a Spirit Vessel finished up so early, and Spirit Vessel versus Lone Druid versus Timbersaw versus Wyvern. Amazing item. They've just.
I think we're going to take the time to jump out of the pit, get a few kills before they finish it. Insania was trying to get out, take a bit of coverage back in his favor, something that's incredibly hard to do.
Very broke, and they still can't actually protect it.
I mean, are we seeing any sort of item from Liquid's heroes that could change the upcoming engagements? What are we seeing? Quaker on top of the Mask of Madness. He's got a Javelin, that's about it. Miracle, he's just cleaning up supports with the Diffusal Blade. It's going to happen. They do manage to get a bit of lockdown onto GH, but GH, he's got the full gang around as Mind Control turns with the roar. Flame break onto the 2 of them, into the arrow. He couldn't have written it any better. Nigma, triple kill for Miracle. They are rolling over Liquid right now in this game. You're right, they can call it. They can call it. I've already got my prediction right. Of course, assuming that there's not going to be a game faster than this today, but I don't see anyone winning a game faster than this today.
Oh, we have BKB.
This is very fast.
Oh, look at him go.
He's able to just take Quaker right out of the base. True form or not, it doesn't matter. Quaker taking a heavy old beat down. Miracle jumps in straight onto Insania. They'll turn over towards Boxy. The Vessel crushing him here as he has to retreat with the Timber Chain.
But he is holding his ground amongst his team.
A fortification buys them a little brief moment of respite. You know that Nigma is not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Boxy, again, getting knocked out. He has been silenced. The cloud down, the arrow comes in, won't find the connection. Weehart does get heavily stunned. They pop the heal, Hand of God won't save him. Liquid are able to take down one of the strong cores of Nigma. Weehar's gone. See what they can do with it, though. It's not going to be a lot.
Nope.
As soon as they step outside of the base after killing one of the heroes, the other 4 members of Nigma, they're still hanging around. They blow up Mickey, turn over towards Tiger. The sort of the last hurrah, you would imagine, from this smoke. Everybody making a move out of the base together from Liquid. Nigma are pretty prepared, though. Miracle already with a wraparound in place. They do lead in onto Weehar, trying to fully commit to bring down the bat. With the root, they will be able to do so. They get Weehar. Can they get more? They turn over towards Miracle. Miracle is underneath the tower, does still have the Aegis. A buyback comes in from Insania. They'll pop him the once. See if they can set up for a second time. As he's deep by this tier 2. Instant root. They'll be able to bring him down again. Okay. Liquid may be able to turn the tables just a little bit. They do need more from this. They are trying to chase for it. The rest of Nigma are on the retreat. Mickey, he finds the grab. The remnant's out. He's able to pull back Mind Control. Mind Control turns with the roar onto the bear to make sure that he doesn't get rooted. But Mickey, he's the one with further control. Mules is up Mind Control. The bear closes in. It's a 3rd kill for Liquid as Nigma slip up.
Oh, that was a nice bait play by Liquid, though. Just setting up for Boxy down bottom. I didn't see, but I think Weehawk actually had a second to use his BKB. But anyway, back to the game quickly as Mickey.
Still got the Dissimilate and a couple of Astral steps, but perfect timing from Kuro. He's in with the Centaur. There's no chance for the Dissimilate animation.
GH trying to line up for the arrow.
Arrow won't quite make it. And Box
wrap around.
See if they can grab GH. Trying to Maintain control, taking these sentries out. We are looking for the reach in with the flame break. Won't quite be able to grab anyone. Over they go to Tiger. Tiger, he's got the Ghost Scepter, will also be cold embraced. Can he actually escape this? He cannot. Another jump in from Miracle and a quick slice with the double damage. Bring down the Grim, the top lane pushing in as well as mid.
Miracle's in. He wants Boxy.
I mean, he's nearly going to get it. In fact, he does. That in combination with GH's Spirit Vessel meant that there was...
Just quickly push out that lane, and then they can keep Liquid trapped inside of the base for the time being, and still continue to grow that lead. And as you mentioned earlier, do they have any items coming out? Not really as Weehaw. He has the blink, he gets the grab. And when you're playing with, one of your main cores is a very reliable hero on his mobility, and you have a Hex to play against now, it makes things complicated.
Yeah.
As Miracle,
he's in. I mean, he really has no fear this game. He is diving forward. Maybe he needed to do so, as they do turn on him. Miracle, he's trying to get out of this. He's falling low. He's still alive somehow. He does manage to jump over to the neutrals. He's actually going to get away with diving in as aggressively as he is because of how far ahead his team is. He even jumps back in. He is not scared whatsoever as the whole Nigma team move into the base of Liquid, knocking back Mickey. Mickey trying to escape with the Dissimulate. He's going. They're going to call it. They're going to call it. GG is there 27 minutes in. 36-10, 24,000 net worth lead for Nigma at the end of